What up, it's Durag Dog. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to TLC's My Crazy Obsession, and yeah, let's just jump right into it.
There, okay. That's feeding time again.
And right on time.
Yeah.
Bob and Francis have cats.
We have Xander and Willow. You want some?
How many cat bowls is that? Like, I understand, like, the crazy cat lady has always been a thing, but, like, this is taking it to the next level. I mean, you're probably allowing 2 cats to eat from each bowl, and it looks like there's, like, 7, 8 bowls. So that's 16 cats that you have in your house, and there could be other bowls, like, other feeding areas that we don't even know about it. Like, this isn't, like, cat lady. This is, like, cat crazy. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, get a dog or something. I don't know.
And we have Stella and Eddie. And then we have Lily, Gus.
There you go.
Gus, come on down here. Sam.
This lady has a walkway for her cats, so she doesn't probably step on one and kill it. And I love, like, the husband just, like, going along with this. Like, name one dude of all time who likes cats over dogs, first of all. And second of all, even if he doesn't like cats over dogs, would allow his wife to have at least 16 to 8 cats. I mean, that's just, like, that's a new definition of simping. I mean, come on, man. You have to set some boundaries.
Is a twin. His brother Dave, Sam and Dave, the musical group. And then the top of the heap is Charlotte.
There you go, Charlotte.
That's 9 cats in all.
When you start getting into 9 and above, many people think you're kind of cat crazy.
I think if you have more than 4 cats, you're kind of cat crazy, not more than 9. And first off, like what do you expect? They think you're kind of cat crazy. Yeah, no shit. You have 9 cats in your house. You built in a catwalk for the cats to walk on top of, so you don't step on them and probably crack one of their skulls open. Yeah, you're kind of cat crazy. I'm just gonna lay out that boundary right there. You're cat crazy. There's no if, and buts about it.
It's not quite hoarding yet, but it's leaning that way.
No.
There are people with more than 9 cats. The record is 689.
689? The person who has 689 cats has more cats than brain cells. I mean, like, I don't understand. How could you have that many cats? Any animal that isn't, like, ladybugs or, like, butterflies in, like, a greenhouse. Jesus Christ. You could have a cat. You could buy a cat one day every year, and he'd still have almost double that. That is actually 600 something. Oh my god, that's like out of this universe. So I thought they were crazy for having 9. Someone has over 600, and you know they're like, oh, it's on the edge of hoarding. I mean, it's hoarding. Like, no one can deny that. But 600 something cats. That's like absurd. I'm like trying to understand that. You either have to be super rich to afford something like that, or you breed cats like scarily a lot. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I'm really struggling here.
Nobody who is more obsessed. Bob and Francis, who don't have children of their own, fawn over their 9 felines like they're their own flesh and blood.
You can have all the crunchies you want.
They walk with their cats.
I thought walking a cat on a leash was weird, let alone walking a cat in its actual crate, lugging that around anywhere. Imagine you went out to a store, and they're like, oh, what can I help you with? And you go, do you have anywhere for me to put my cat? Like, wow, that's just astonishing almost. Like, it's borderline astonishing. I'm like, I'm getting, like, mind-fucked right now.
How do you think, Xander? Did you think it was a good meeting here?
Buy them lavish gifts.
Bob and Francis come in here at least once a week, and they purchase anything from $200 to $600.
And throw each an
Bob and Francis are literally paying for this lady's rent every week just on the shit they buy for their cats. I mean, I have a dog, and, you know, me and my family like to, like, spoil him, but, like, on rare occasions. I mean, this is, like, a whole nother level of, like, being like way too overprotective of your animals. Like, you're literally paying this woman's rent. This woman's living almost for free because she knows that's a constant influx of cash that she's making weekly. Like, that's insane.
Party, complete with a special roast chicken dinner,
He doesn't really like chicken.
Oh, what a life you've got.
presents,
Whoa! Look at that.
cake, and party favors.
Like every birthday party, there's always one that cries. There's always one that spills their food. One that thinks all the presents should be there.
There's one that gets high on catnip.
Did this guy just say one gets high on catnip? Like, with the other lady, I understood. She was kind of comparing it to humans. There's one that always cries, which is true. There's one that always spills their drink, which is true. And then this motherfucker just comes out. He goes, and there's one that always gets high on catnip. Like, that was just, there was no reason for you to add that whatsoever.
Bob and Frances love their cats so much, they all sit down together to watch a family slideshow.
There's Beauregard. I had him picked out before you even asked me to marry you.
And remember their 17 cats who have passed away.
Look, obviously I feel bad if my dog died. I'd be very sad. But 17? It's almost like they have like a factory and they're just like going through cats. They're like, all right, cat 197, yeah, let's take him off the shelf. Cat 193, we gotta put him down. But we'll just replace him with cat 198. It's like they have like a running factory or like a running income of cats to just add to their family.
Bob and Frances feel the cats don't just live with them.
The cats own this house. That's why it's called the cat's house.
For some odd reason, he was really adamant about it. He was like, this is the cat's... Damn it, listen to me. This is the cat's house. It's like, the producer's like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm called your house because you're paying the bills and, you're going out to make the money. He's like, I don't give a shit, all right? All right? I'm already snooped low enough to have 9 cats living with me. This is the cat's house, all right? So you don't call it my house, all right? You're in the cat's house, all right? If they kill you, it's on their blood. It's on their hands because this is their house, not mine, not hers, not yours. Maybe the landowner. Yeah, it's the landowner's house. But other than that, it's the cat's house, all right? So you better listen here, punk, all right? Because the cats own this place, all right? Own this place.
They haven't gone on vacation for 15 years.
You can't just hire like a cat sitter? Like 15 years that without like being away from these animals. Like I can't understand the amount of the amount of fur on their clothes. They have no relaxation because it's always about the cats. Like not even like for like a day. They just go out and they're like, oh, we don't have to worry about the cats. We babied a cat babysitter. We got this. Instead, it's cats. Like, I do love pussy, but not in this way. So you gotta give a balance. Gotta have a balance. 9 cats, 9 days of vacation. You gotta balance yourself out.
$20,000 cat-themed collection, ranging from the private to the bazaar.
This is made out of dry.
20K? 20K? You know what you could do with 20? That's a down payment on a house. That could be a car. That is like, what, depending on where you buy your food from, that is like almost a year's worth of meals. 20K just on cat shit. Like whatever the hell she's holding up and like a toilet seat. Like I would if I imagine like they actually had kids and you go on and for like a sleepover or something or like to hang out and you're like, oh, where's the bathroom? And the kid's like, oh, over there, to the left. And you're like, oh, okay. And you go to take a shit and there's this giant cat on the toilet seat like staring into your soul. Like I would leave. I literally would leave. I'd be like, you know what, man? I'm gotta go home to poop, I might just not come back because I cannot deal with all of this cat stuff.
On even further, because cats have poor color vision, Bob and Frances painted the walls and cabinets 42 different colors to stimulate the cat's senses.
I invited my grandmother over after we'd painted everything.
And she died. And then, everyone was like, oh my God, what happened to her grandma? And then they were like, it was the cat's fault. They own the house. They could do whatever they want with it. They painted the walls these colors so we would feel like them. It's not our fault the cats own the house.
Most owners settle for a carpeted tower to keep their cats in shape. Instead, Bob and Francis undertook major construction.
I think I'm most proud of the catwalk as far as the house here. There's 140 feet of cat path that goes through almost every room in the house.
If you have it in almost every room in the house, that means you have, like, no privacy. Like, imagine they're having sex, and, you know, a cat just walks in, it's like, meow, and they're like, oh, shit, sorry, forgot, it's your house, it's your house, it's your house, I'm so sorry, we had sex on your bed, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we're so sorry, we're so sorry. Like, their lives are literally, like, dependent around these cats. They haven't gone on vacation for 9 years, or whatever it was, like 15. They have 9 cats, by the way, which they know, like, the names of. Like, I would have trouble with, like, 4 to, like, remember all of their names, but 9, that's, like, exceptional. Like, this is the definition of crazy cat people. Like, literally, I bet movies, like, go to their house and are like, we need crazy cat people for our movie. Can we use your house as the background for the crazy cat people? Like, they could make millions of dollars off that. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys all had a wonderful day, and I hope you had a great time watching this video. Please like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And remember, alright, remember, if you have 9 cats, it's just on the edge of hoarding. The world record is over 300, so unless you get to that point, you're not technically crazy among cat people. Also, another thing to note, it's the cat's house, not theirs, alright? So if you go into that house, you're living by the cat's rules. You know how parents are like, oh, unless you're living in another roof, you're living under my roof, therefore it's my rules. It's the cat's rules. The cats want to, lick your butt, you gotta let them, because it's their rules. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, that's all for today. See ya.